Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VI with me, Retro Cactar. So in our last episode, we got Moggy back on the team, and we got Umaro and explored the Yeti's cave and the snowfield. So we're here in Narsh. We're pretty much done now. Now, I did want to do sort of like a stealing expedition with Locke and show you guys some of the things that you can steal now that he's back in the party. But before we do that, there's one more place I want to go. Just 1 second here. So we're going to get back in our airship. And we're going to go over here to this solitary looking place. This place is known as Triangle Island. In the world of balance, you could find an intent jar here, and looking for another monster here in the world of ruin. I think I actually have Lulu's charm on Mog, don't I? Yep, so that's gonna not work. There we go. So now I'll get into random encounters. I'll just wander around here for a bit. Come on. Do I have the ward bangle on actually too? I should check. I do. Yeah. Yeah, take that off too. Because the ward bangle reduces the chance of enemy encounters, and we want to encounter enemies. Here we go. Zone Eater. Preemptive strike. Well, we're just going to wait here because this is something that he does. He inhales our party members. And normally, if a monster like this eats all your party members, it basically means you lose. But we're trying to trigger something special that happens with this guy, so I don't want to defeat it, actually. I want to let it inhale my whole team. Munch, munch. Yeah, the fact that it says, like, munch, munch really makes it think that, yeah, he is eating your party. Munch, munch. Yeah, go ahead. Keep munching, buddy. Yeah, and he occasionally likes to use gravity, which we can just heal ourselves when he does that. Inhale. Here we go. So the Zone Eater eats your whole party, and you end up in its belly. So that is the entrance to get back out, but since we're here, we're going to explore this area. Oh yeah, I can't get through there yet. Shambling corpse, you don't say. Well, you guys, I don't know what that was supposed to do, but you guys can die to holy waters. Find out what these guys are all about. 43. Weekend's fire. And holy. Standard. Ooh, he's got a flare spell. That's interesting. Okay. Decent damage, decent damage. Let's see what this does. Gotcha. Alright, let's have Sabin heal here. Alright, so these guys walking back and forth. If they touch you, they will knock you off the bridges. So you can kind of avoid them by jumping across. Oh, but he caught me there. Oof. So that's what happens. They push you to the floor below if they come in contact with you. The red jacket actually is something that Sabin can equip, and Edgar, it's a prized armor that negates fire damage. So yet another method of negating fire type damage. Now I need to time this right. There we go. So we got a copy of Genji armor. And the magical brush, which is a weapon for Realm. I'm just going to take a look. Who should get the Genji armor? Him, definitely. And gotta sneak past this guy. And get the fake mustache. Now this is something for Realm as well. Oop. I didn't think I could get attacked on here on the bridge, but obviously I can. Just gonna ruin it here just in case they try to use flare on me again. I'm not sure if it's something they try to use when they're alone or how that works. Figural malt. Again, no idea what this does. That should kill it, hopefully. Yep. Whoop, that was close. Okay, so the fake mustache is something for Realm. It changes her sketch command to control, so you can basically control enemy movements. So, alright, let's just check our team. We're pretty good in terms of health, but you definitely want to save here, and you'll see why in a minute. So, in this area, there is a ceiling that keeps falling down. Boom, there. So you want to be careful, because if you get squashed there, it is game over. You do not live. There's your ring. Now there's that hole there, but it's very hard to... Can I get through... Just, I think. Oh, that was close. Okay. Grab the pinwheel and exit. There we go. So, let's continue. This is sort of a bit of a puzzle too, because you have to find a way to get to that door over there. Which, I mean, obviously I could just do that here, but there's some treasure chests I want to get first. A thunder shield, which again is very good. Yeah, I already have a thunder shield, but having a second one is never a bad thing. I should actually check the shield situation. Curse shield, we want him to have Aegis, Ice, and Flame. Yeah, we're good. So we go through here. And we have another battle. I don't know what these guys do, but they look dangerous. Well, Kamui's dead already. Okay, they heal from poison. Snare did not work. I know the ninjas were weak against thunder. Maybe these guys are too. Oh, or the weak against Phantom Rush. Boom, kill it. So let's talk to this guy. A man shrouded in strange clothing. Or perhaps a woman. Perhaps not even human at all. So this is Gogo. If any of you played Final Fantasy V, you know that Gogo was a secret NPC that you could find in the world. And here, he is actually a playable character. I am Gogo, master of mimicry. It has been a long, long time since anyone visited me here. I have been idle for too many years. Perhaps I ought to mimic you. Tell me, what are you doing here? I see. So you seek to save the world. Then I guess that means I shall save the world as well. Lead on, I will copy your every move. So, that's Gogo for you. I will teleport out here. I'll show you Gogo in a minute. There's just one thing I want to check, actually, in terms of relics. Let's see here. Thief's Bracer increases the success rate. So, we only have one Thief's Bracer. I want to get a second one. You'll see why in a minute. Let's come over here to T-Zen or Zen, however you say it. And we can buy a second Thieves Bracer here. We should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Buy a second one, and let's get back on our airship. Alright. Unequip everybody. So, if we want to do some stealing, there's a specific party we want to have with us, and that is these four. So you're going to see a bit about what Gogo is about. So when you, let's take a look at him. Abilities we can't do. Let's take a look at stats. So when you first look at him, he doesn't look all that impressive because the only thing that he can do is mimic. But you'll notice here something he has that the other characters don't have on the status screen is if you hit the select button, you can actually select what commands he's able to use. So let's say you want a character that can blitz, that can use tools, and, you know, something that can, you know, dance, I guess. You can set up Gogo. The first one has to be Mimic, but the other three can be whatever you want him to have, which makes him amazing. So we're definitely going to have Steal as an option. We'll give him Blitz, and, I mean, Lore I would normally, except that we already have Strago on the team, so let's see here. I'll do Tools. Tools can be useful. Actually, hold on. I should probably have Magic. Magic and Blitz. So, another interesting point about Magic is whenever you assign Magic to Gogo's status screen, he automatically copies the spells of the other members in your party. So that means that if I go to his Magic set here, sorry, just give me a sec here, confirm. So if I go to Magic, you'll see that automatically he's just learned these spells. I don't think, yeah, you can't actually equip Espers to him, which is a downside because he doesn't get the level up bonus effects, but he does automatically learn spells. So whenever one of your other party members learns a new spell or a really good spell that you want Gogo to have, it's best to go to the status screen and re-equip Magic. Even if he already has Magic, you would need to go in and reapply Magic to his battle commands so that he was able to use it. Let's optimize him here. Yeah, he doesn't have... Okay, yeah, we're all unarmed because I removed everything. Valiant Knife, I guess. Just gonna optimize mostly. Alright, so for stealing, we do want the Thieves Bracer. We do not want the Brigand's Glove because the point is to steal items, not to actually cause damage to enemies. So for this one, I'm going to give him the Hermes Sandals. Gogo with the Steal command can also use the Thieves Bracer. And he should probably use a hero's ring just for generic purposes. Now, Shadow, for stealing, has a specific setup. He's going to get, where is it? The Genji Glove, if I can find it here in my list. Genji Glove. And we'll give him, the other one doesn't really matter, Memento Ring, I guess. And we're going to give him, oh, I only have one Thieves' Knife. Normally I have two. I need to get the second one, but basically what we want to do is have him with two Thieves' Knives. So I'll actually just remove that for now. And Strajo, he's just fine doing what he normally does, an earring and a gold hairpin for MP purposes. There we go. We'll equip some espers as well. Got a lot of nice new espers to play around with here. Hold on, Banish. He'll learn Raise. Just want to see what other spells. I think Phantom is what we'll have Strajo learn. So, what sort of things can we steal with Locke? I did show you guys this briefly, but I want to try this again. Is here on the Solitary Island, there are peepers that you fight, and in the desert, there are Landray enemies. And actually, one thing I can do that might help is Gale Hairpin, which increases the frequency of preemptive strikes, which is going to be very helpful because if I can get a preemptive strike, I may be able to have a chance to steal here. And this is a black dragon, so this is not actually what we want to see, but I think I can get rid of him easily. Is this going to... Okay, it's kind of rough. But yeah, Black Dragon is undead, so we can just simply do that. Shadow learn to Raise. Alright. So let's keep trying to find the peepers and the Landrays here. Alright, this is a back attack, unfortunately, which is the exact opposite of what we want to get. Because these guys, they die pretty much, you can see right away there. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Yeah, so unfortunately, it didn't work that time, but I'm going to keep trying here. That was unfortunate because it was a back attack, so that meant that the enemies got turns instead of me. I really don't want to fight you again. Sorry, no offense, but I just don't want to. Okay. Actually, we'll just fight here on the normal ground. The Landrays only appear in the desert, but the peepers appear all over the island. Now, if you can steal successfully from a peeper, you get an elixir. And if you can steal from a Landray, you get a mega elixir. So these guys have a good chance of allowing you to beef up your inventory. Oh man, they are just not cooperating. Yeah, boom. We'll give it one more try, but I just want you guys to know that you can. It's probably a rare steal. I'm guessing, if we go to Bestiary, we could look it up. Yeah, here's Keeper. So there it is, Steel Elixir, Steel Mega Elixir. So you can actually see that you actually can steal them. We'll try one more time, but because they die so quickly, it can be very difficult to steal from them. Nope, not playing ball today. Oh well, that can happen. So another really interesting thing to note, and I just remembered this, is if you are trying to dispel the curse on the cursed shield, fighting peepers and land rays are a very good way to do it. Because they die so quickly, you're going to win a lot of battles, and basically every battle that you win with the cursed shield will count towards dispelling it. Now, I'm not using it right now because I'm trying to steal, and in my stealing attempts, it may take longer than the time that the cursed shield gives me before it automatically kills Locke. That's something that I will continue to work on through the rest of the playthrough, is dispelling that curse. Now, the next thing that we want to try to get is here in the forest against an enemy called Greater Mantis, but they are very, very powerful and could kill me, so I am going to try and get in a battle here to protect myself before fighting them. So, Basilisk and Leapfrog. First thing we're going to want to do is cast Fenrir. And then we just take these guys as normally. The Leapfrogs actually have pinwheels, which is a type of throwing ammunition for Shadow, which is much better than Shuriken or Fuma Shuriken. But of course, it is a rare steal. You see, you got a high potion there. You two use arrow. Basilisk. I think these guys give me something. I forget what it is. I will try to steal from them. Unfortunately, I think most of this equipment that I'm trying to talk about, share with you guys, is rare steals, so it might not be easy to acquire this stuff, as you can see. Now, there is a reason. There is a reason why Strajo is with us, and that is for the Lord Discord. What you want to do is use Discord on enemies you're trying to steal from, and the reason for that is stealing in this game is entirely dependent on the level of your characters. If you're stealing a lot and you're not having success, like me, then it could be that the enemy you're trying to steal from has too high a level. Oh, here's Rippler. That's not good. There we go. But if you're trying to steal from an enemy and its level is too high, you're not going to have much success. And what Discord does is it cuts the enemy's level in half if it hits. That's the thing that you have to keep in mind. It may miss sometimes, but it looks like it hit there, so we may have a better chance of stealing from this Basilisk. It's not guaranteed. There, Tortoiseshell. Perfect. So I'm going to use Discord on this guy. I don't recall if Discord worked on this guy before. No, it missed that time. Okay, that is alright. We want gold. Is it soft or gold needles in this game? I can't remember which one it is. Hold on, echo screen, gold needle. There we go. That's going to cure Petrify. Man, these things do not want to die. Ah, and they hit hard too. Alright. I think they're weak against ice, so I'll try to steal... Okay, thank you for that. That's getting annoying. You know what? I should start using Esuna when they're turned to stone. I should have protected my party against stone attacks. There we go. Ah, there's Tortoise Shell. So you can see that Shadow can also help contribute to stealing efforts with the Thieves' Knife. It doesn't always work, but there we go. Alright. Learned some new stuff. And we got 2 turtle shells. So the turtle shell is actually a shield. And you'll say it says crude turtle shell shield used by imps. It's not very good defensively, but it does increase evasion, magic defense, magic evasion. And the other really nice thing about it, we'll take a look at it here, is it absorbs water. So this is how you absorb water in the game. I actually wanted Phantom, not Fenrir, so let's go here. He's probably going to be the one to use Kira here. And let's cast Phantom. Alright, I'm just going to cast Phantom on my team. Crawler do not have anything that I would consider useful for my team. And then I'm going to use a smoke bomb to get out. Feeler doesn't work. Yeah, that's nice. So now that we are invisible ghosts, I can go in the forest here and try to find a greater manti, or mantis. And there they are. Now, this is a rare steal, I think, so this could take a while. But we will try and... Oh, they're impartisan. Very nice. Okay, so maybe it won't take as long as I thought. Use discard on the other one. Now, these guys have very powerful physical attacks. But as you can see, with Phantom, we are basically invincible in this battle. So we can just keep going for that impartisan that these guys have. Like I said, it can take a while. If I use Osmos, is that going to undo... Yeah, if I use Osmos, I'm just worried it's going to undo the Vanish effect. And I don't want to risk that. Oops, I picked the one that I already stole from. Yeah, enemy has no aims. Well, I can probably take out that one, or try to. Okay, well, you get the idea that these guys basically have an impartisan for stealing. I'll just run away here. The game will let me. Come on. Now it doesn't want to let me run away. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. So, we'll take a look at this. The impartisan is a spear that is Normally not very good. However, if one of your party members has been turned into an imp, then it is actually a very powerful weapon, and you can see the attack rating there is 253, and it also makes really good throwing ammunition for Shadow. Alright, I'm just going to go quickly pause here while I check what other items we can steal in the world of Ruin here. Just give me one moment.